all my staff around me have always been so commendable in that effort. I've worked with Councilmember Batra, and he himself has seen the work that we've done together.
At that time as well. Thank you.
Good morning, Council. My name is Carlos Murillo. I'm an engineer at the San Jose Airport, proud member of AEA, and I've been with the city for coming on 6 years now. Specifically my case, I know everybody's gonna have their own particulars, but I have 2 children. I've gone through a custody battle. It's been hard, but having that Monday and Friday from home for me has been awesome because I can drop off my kids on Monday morning, pick them up from school, and you know, it's just that flexibility that everybody likes about working here at the city. It's you know, I've gotten job offers at other places, but just been turning it down just because I love working here. I was born and raised in San Jose. I graduated from San Jose State, and I really do have a love and passion for working here. And I don't want to work anywhere else, but I do need to do what's best for my family. And I hope that we can at least delay implementing this, as you know, it takes time for, at least in my particular case, to go through the court processes to revise custody and just.
Good morning. My name is Nicole Ricksacker, and I'm a supervisor in the Environmental Services Department. As city employees, we take great pride in our work, and we fight every day for a safe, clean, and thriving San Jose. The 2-day work from home benefits both employees as well as the city, providing cost savings for the city, reduced real estate and overhead costs, lower labor costs, increased productivity, reduced turnover, greater access to talent. And a reduced commute reduces pollution and achieves the city's climate smart goals. The loss of institutional knowledge and increased turnover rates are real concerns that employees have. Please work with us to ensure that we can continue to provide high quality service to the public and ensure that we can continue the services that are necessary for a vital, thriving San Jose. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Ann Bayless. I work in environmental services, and I've served the city of San Jose since 2014, and I'm a proud member of CAMP. I want to urge the city to delay implementing its return to office mandate until it meets its legal obligation to bargain with our union. This isn't about resisting change, it's about respecting the bargaining process and the lives of the workers who keep the city running. I'm a working mom of 2 young kids, and since last Monday, they've been out sick off and on for the last week. I've been working remotely while caring for my sons because I have time-sensitive responsibilities, a commission meeting to prepare for, a grant application to submit, and public comments to initiate on my team's guiding document. Without flexibility, this work would fall behind, and so would the city's goals. The hybrid model helps me deliver for this city. I show up both remotely and in person to collaborate, to plan, and to push work forward. But the real progress happens in quiet, focused moments that are only possible at home. People and jobs aren't one size fits all, and that's why these policies just don't work. We've lost employees on my team already to these policies.
Next batch of names: Riley Knight, Michael, Joe, Krista, Jill, and no name, but it says return to work. Thank you.
Hello, my name is California Biordi, and I'm an environmental services specialist with the ESD department. I've been serving the city of San Jose for 2 years, and I'm a proud member of the MEF union, and I hope to be serving for much longer. I would like to implore the City Council to consider the fact that we are currently in a state where the federal government is drastically opposed to equity, public servants, diversity, and inclusion, and you as the City Council should take action to stand against that policy and ideology in our own policies here at the city. I would also like to point out that any policy decision should be made off data and be data-driven, because are we not the capital of Silicon Valley, where data and science is what drives the industry here? So we should stay true to our motto as the city of San Jose, and we should stay true to our beliefs and ideals in positive labor and valuing our civil servants. Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker.
Again, I know you're really passionate about this subject, but we're just trying to get through so we can go to closed session. How about snaps or jazz hands? Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. My name's Riley Knight. I'm a supervisor with ESD. Been with the city for a little over 7 years now and proud member of IFPT 21. So I believe that the return to work policy going towards 4 days is going to have significant impacts, not just on myself, but a lot of people. I have a partner who's working, well, she doesn't work anymore. She's on permanent disability for severe depression. And so me having flexibility to be at home to support her, even just being in physical proximity, helps her condition. Having one less day is seriously going to be a problem because I'm around less. And I have big concerns. I've watched other people from my department leave because we have slowly gained in days in office. I've seen divisions in our department turn around full scale by numbers 3 times in the last couple of years because.
Thank you. Next speaker.
Hi, thank you for having me. My name is Jill Mariani. I joined the city back in 2017. And I have with me my son, Michael. He's not quite 2, and Ryan, who I just gave birth to in February. And so I just got back from maternity leave 13 days ago, came back early, and I found out about the return to work policy. And my husband and I we have plans for childcare based off of the 3-day a week. What we have found, I just kind of wanted to share a little bit about our experience. You know, a lot of times the child care is 2, 3, or 5-day options, not 4-day options. And so for us, that's an extra cost that we're going to incur because we have to do the 5-day option of an extra $1,000 per child because we don't have a whole lot of time to look at options. And so I just kind of wanted to make sure that the council and city manager's office was just aware that, you know, for us, an extra $2,000.
Thank you. Next speaker.
My name is Michael John. I am a senior development officer at the housing department. I've been at the city for 3.5 years, and I'm a proud member of Local 21 IFPT. I'd just like to bring up the fact that the current status quo of 3 days in office allows us to already have plenty of collaborative work time, team-focused based time, and also balance our time that we have to dig into spreadsheets and dig into memos and have focused time. So I believe this 4-day mandate that's coming through is not based on facts or data. It's really not even taking into account the voices of the people doing the work. And the people doing the work have told me throughout the break room ever since April and this mandate came through email that this is going to be a detriment to their work, this is going to harm their productivity, and this is of course going to harm their flexibility in caring for loved ones or, you know, being able to commute from further away and retain talent. So thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker.
Hello, everyone. My name is Joe Schwinnison, a supervisor with the Environmental Services Department. First off, I haven't really been here with the city that long, about 4.5 months now. But I can tell you from the time I've been here and a 20-plus year career working in the environmental services industry that this is an excellent place to work. I greatly enjoyed my time here and no regrets whatsoever. Big part of the reason for that is the flexible workplace policy. My team, every single one of us, 100%, comes from outside the San Jose area. One of them even comes from as far as Turlock. They all come here for the same reasons that I have. It's a great place to work. Flexible workplace policy is a very, very, very strong benefit to them. And so taking that away or moving it down to 4 days, that's going to have a very significant impact on workplace morale. Everything that my colleagues here have said. So I respectfully urge the council to consider this very carefully going forward.
Thank you. Next speaker.
Hello, my name is Matt Tupo, and I'm an engineer too for the Department of Transportation. I've been working here for 8 years, and I'm a proud member of Local 21. And one thing I would want to say is I'm not opposed to coming to work in the office, but I do want to say I have a ill mother. Well, I wouldn't say ill, but she is a surviving cancer patient, and she's been really comfortable with people around the home. And one thing she depends on me and my wife to do is to make her lunch or dinner. We basically have her breakfast covered because we boil her eggs a few days before, so that's just in the fridge for her to eat. But when it comes to simple things like using the air fryer or twisting a lid off a jar of mayonnaise or just reading little inscriptions or instructions, for example, the expiration date or saying, take this every 4 hours, it's really useful for her to have someone there. And I can easily work. It only takes like 5 or 10 minutes, so it doesn't take too much of my time. So I just want to say thank you guys. Really nervous. I didn't plan on talking, but thank you guys.
Thank you. Next speaker.
Hello, good morning. My name is Krista Delatorre, and I'm the representative for IFPT Local 21. I'm here today to encourage the city to delay implementing its return to office order. The city does have a legal obligation to bargain over changes to telework. Anything that impacts our members' wages, hours, and working conditions requires bargaining under the law. We're not asking for special treatment here. We're asking for compliance with the law and respect for our collective bargaining process. At a time when the city is facing a budget deficit, not only for this next year, but the year after, returning people to 4 days a week is fiscally irresponsible. It requires that the city spend more money, from cubicle reconfigurations to leasing new office spaces, to have enough capacity for employees, to just simple overhead operational cost. This fiscal year, we've actually cut filled positions to balance the budget, including critical diversity, equity, and inclusion roles at the department level, which is ironic considering that the fact that we are fighting the federal administration over its demand to curtail such programs. We shouldn't be cutting positions.
Thank you. Back to council.
Thank you. I just want to point out that I appreciate that you're all here, and I did allow public comment, but the items are to be related to closed session, and we are not doing any labor negotiation in closed session. So I thank you for being here. I didn't want you to wait and come back for open session later. So I did allow you to speak, which I appreciate that you were here and thoughtful about it. We are now adjourned to closed session.